Salutations everyone, my name is Silta and welcome to the video. Now today I will be discussing the many issues that Twitch has and the possible benefits of Ninja being paid to switch over to Mixer. Now before we get into the video, I know I'm very late to the Twitch is over party, but I've just been putting off this video for so long and I have the script written up and I would rather it not go to waste. As many of you know, Twitch has been around for some time. Many people are familiar with it. You know it, your grandma knows it, your dog knows it. Twitch is a website dedicated to providing live streaming services to gamers, artists, and animal abusers. In case you weren't familiar with Twitch staff, they're very scummy people. From what I've seen, they pick favorable streamers and put them in the front homepage. Now you might think, that doesn't sound too bad, putting their best content creators in front of everyone else to see. And you'd be right if the people they put on the homepage weren't practical cam girls. I swear every time I go to Twitch I feel like I'm staring at a cam girl website with busty women, tight revealing shirts and clothing. At least 70% of those viewers have got to be boomers sitting there sipping their Monster energy drinks with a box of tissues watching Camgirl69 quote unquote play Overwatch cosplaying just to receive donations or creepy comments. The other 30% is just thirsty preteens looking up booby streamers for educational reasons. The worst part is that Twitch allows this sort of behavior to go on. In fact, they endorse it. It's more than likely that they know these streamers bring in views and money, so of course they'll keep them on board and give them free passes on mistakes or rule breaks that they make. Another situation is that creative artists who draw tasteful nude art will receive a permanent ban from their website, while some streamers will use a nudity mod of some games like Conan Exiles, which reveal genitalia and nipples, and still be able to continue to stream with no consequence. Now there's a difference between tasteful art depicted the anatomy of a body, for example, and then there's barbarians naked in a video game running around with their genitals flopping everywhere. One could argue that this is a video game and the artist could be considered drawing porn, but you have to think that this is a double standard to allow any form of nudity on stream. Of course, there are going to be people who, push that rule to its limits. And let's not forget that there's also many cases of animal abuse on Twitch, many of which are dealt with accordingly with a proper ban from the website. On the other hand, you have some more famous streamers pulling dangerous stunts like mouth feeding a cat vodka.
Do vodka kiss. See? Milo!
Now for those of you who don't know, a single tablespoon of vodka is enough to put a cat into a coma from poisoning. See, what you don't understand is that a cat's body is not biologically suited for the thick, thirsty call of alcohol. So giving a cat alcohol will poison it, to put it bluntly. There was also an issue when she threw one of her cats over her head and behind her, and cats are agile creatures and they can land gracefully from high falls, but it's still no excuse for tossing your cat anywhere. Now another pressing issue with Twitch is that Ninja was being bought out by Microsoft to move over to Mixer, their streaming service. Personally, I think it was a good thing that Ninja was paid to leave Twitch's website for a couple of reasons. One of those being that Twitch is a very competitive, overpopulated website. It's next to impossible to grow on their platform unless you have breast and are female. The website has over 1 million users and half of them stream regularly on the website, so trying to grow your audience is going to be a very difficult thing to do. But Ninja's issues with Twitch run deeper. As of this recording, Twitch has started to use his inactive Twitch account in an attempt to bring in more views with other channels. Well, as scummy as that is, recently a channel that streams full-on pornography was seen broadcasting on Ninja's Twitch channel. Full-on sexual intercourse was put on Twitch on Ninja's channel. After, Ninja has completely abandoned his channel, so technically I suppose Twitch owns the rights to it. I don't know the law order for that. This is a disgusting and repulsing action that Twitch has somehow allowed to happen. Instead of closing his old account and letting their business ties with him die, they've been putting other channels on his account. The horrible truth is that Twitch can't get over it and are trying to squeeze his channel for any form of monetization, or just possibly trying to screw it up because of their bitter resentment towards him. What a lot of people don't know is that Twitch isn't owned by some experienced businessman, it is actually owned by several immature young people who don't know how to act professionally. And you've got to think, actual children watch Ninja streams. So do you know how many kids were likely watching Ninja's channel when Twitch decided to let a porn video broadcast on it? I don't know if Twitch handpicks these channels that go on ninjas, or if they pay a certain fee to Twitch to be put on there. Regardless, Twitch should have been more professional about this whole situation. They should have just let the account die and be done with. And I'm almost positive it breaks some form of terms of services or contract to use someone else's account to broadcast constantly. If anything, Twitch technically owns Ninja's channels now. Another point I'd like to make is that Twitch's guidelines are so strict that you're likely to get banned just for showing your feet or a bare chest on stream. If you're female, I can understand that. So you better wear your socks if you don't want to get banned. Sorry, Dan Snyder. And while I was writing the script, a teenager was recently streaming and was robbed on stream in his own home. They busted his nose up, he was bleeding out of his nose, busted lip, pretty banged up. The criminals assaulted him and it looked like they even broke his nose. In the aftermath, he murmured the forbidden N-word and Twitch decided to ban him for it. Now, take that how you will. I mean, he got beat up, assaulted, robbed, mugged, and he let an N-word slip out in all of that frustration in the moment, and Twitch still sought him out for that and banned him. While Alinity, on the other hand, has a long track record of using the racial slur multiple times. But they just seem to be giving the pass to practically anyone that's a big busty female. Twitch has a load of issues and it seems that it's not getting any better at all. The staff are showing favoritism to certain streamers and giving them a pass on animal abuse, camgirling, and even scams. The underlying issues aren't just the streamers, it's also with the staff. And unless they deal with their staff's inner workings, I don't see Twitch getting any better at all. Anyways, I know this video was very late and I haven't uploaded anything in a while, but I hope you enjoyed the video regardless. If you did, you can hit the like button down below, subscribe, and leave a comment for more. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.